Edwin here. Today we'll be doing a review on the Matrix Yokkao gloves and Shin set. Awesome. So first up, we'll be reviewing the set on the sense of their design, comfort, quality, price, and of course performance. Now with these gloves, my first impression wasn't the greatest. I was quite excited to grab the Yokkao pairs because I actually didn't know about Yokkao until I saw videos with Manichai and Senchai using them, and so I figured, hey, they must be a really good pair, right? Now, it actually took a long time to get to me. It took about a month. Here in Canada, I mean, obviously coming all the way from Thailand, imagine having the tracking number. I was quite excited when they gave me the email and I said, oh, we got it, but it was actually saying that it was just shipped. So be aware when you're buying gloves and take a note of when they're actually shipping it versus when it's actually shipped, right when you're actually getting it. So yeah, like it was 3 weeks, and I figured, oh great, but it was actually took 3 weeks for them to make it and then ship to me. But I don't think they were custom making it for me or that they were made to order. I think they just had a bunch of orders and couldn't fulfill my order. Either way, taking a closer look at the glove, we'll notice the premium leather here, the Yokkao logo, and we'll take a look at the cuff along with the strap covered inside, and of course the Yokkao patch. As most Muay Thai gloves are, their designs are shorter cuff and a premium strap. I here have the 12 ounce, but they do make this glove all the way from 6 to 18 ounces. And my first impressions was that I didn't think that they were quite authentic leather, and they didn't feel as great as I thought they would be. Comparing to other gloves that I've had, like Fairtex or Twins, right when you put them on, the comfort was there. Not saying that these weren't comfortable, they were. It's just I found that the fitment with the thumb was a bit tight. And little nitpicking here, I found that the logo was kind of off printed. I don't know if all of them are like that, but you'd figure with spending quite a bit of money, you would have the logo a little bit more centered. That's the only thing that really bugged me. Outside of that, taking an overall look again with the glove itself, we do have some padding here, and most Muay Thai gloves will have a padding here, obviously when you're blocking kicks, etc. And now, after having these gloves for about the past 10 months now and heavily using them, I can say my impression has changed and that they're quite a really good pair. Quite a quality glove, and it's up there with Fairtex and all the reputable brands. Now, with these gloves themselves, I found that I really had to break in the thumb portion to really get a good, comfortable feel. However, after that amount of time of using them heavily, they've been my primary glove that I've been using for most of the time now. We do have the grip bar and some air holes to fill out moisture, but no holes in the thumb portion. I've read on reviews out there online that some don't like the thumb positioning and how you can't really grip, but I think you just need to work it in a little, and because I didn't have any problems when holding or gripping anything. There are other styles by Yokkao where you would have a more premium look with the patch itself. This patch is the stitch-on patch, and there is a rubberized version which gives it a nice premium look. which I prefer. Other than that, pretty good glove itself. Moving on to the shins. I was actually really impressed with the shins. Oh, pardon me, there's a little blood there. Head kicks. These shins hold up really well. Padding wise, they're very good. The fitment is very good. As a person with a bit thicker legs, the straps on really held onto my legs well. A problem in Muay Thai or kickboxing is that when you're using shins, they tend to slip off your foot every so now and then when you're kicking, etc. But these hold on quite well, so they fit really well, and that way that problem's not going to happen. It prevents that from happening. After about 10 months of use, these still look like almost that they're brand new. We do have some wear and tear here, but obviously there's things like that are going to happen. Some little scuffs. But outside of that, as quite a heavy user, I expect these little minor things to happen. The inside is shaped for your shin, which I like, rather than some shins are just one piece of padding. You see here with the logos, there's this raised section where it looks like it's an additional padding, and it's raised there, which gives it a nice little design look. Take a look at the logo. Now that's just kind of like a printed on logo. It's not stitched or anything. And what I do like about these shins and this pair is actually their attention to detail. Like I love stuff like this where you have a little patch here and things like that really make for it's clear to show that they've paid attention to their product. So I'm really impressed with the shins. Not too much technology in something like this. I'm not a big fan of slip-on shins, but these do the job very well. According to price, I found that they position themselves on more of the higher end spectrum, being around pretty much the $100 mark US, or Canadian rather. They're about 80 bucks US. But then obviously with shipping, depending where you are in the world, add on like another $100, and then you maybe have to pay customs or something like that. So I paid a premium for these. Do I feel that they're worth it? Definitely, 100% they were worth it. I like these gloves, and I'm probably going to use them for a very long time till I beat the crap out of them. But that is my review for the Yokkao Matrix gloves and shin set in vibrant yellow. And for more quality videos, come follow me on Muay Thai_Sekai on Instagram and YouTube. Thanks for following. Until next time, oi. I would have so many friends if I didn't have accomplishments.